Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. The purpose for making this video is to analyze Nifty options, open interest data. We would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames and framing a view for Monday, 19th July. Apart from the index, we would also be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. So for 22nd July weekly expiry contract, you will see that highest amount of open interest addition is at 16,000 strike, followed by 16,200 strike. So for this series, 16,000 and 16,200 level are going to act as strong resistances. And if you were to see the puts, highest amount of put open interest addition is currently at 15,900 strike, followed by 15,800 strike. So for this series, 15,900 and 15,800 are going to act as a strong supports. And if you were to see what happened intraday, today highest amount of options open interest was in calls was added at 16,000 strike, and in puts highest amount of open interest addition took place in 15,900 call, and you will see 15,800 strike call saw its open interest reduced today. So based on the price action, it tells us that call option buyers, they book their profits, and call option writers, they book their losses in this 15,800 call strike. So going forward for 22 July weekly expiry contract, we are trading in a 400 point broad range, 16,200 to the upside and 15,800 to the downside. If we analyze the index on multiple time frames, so on Nifty index, you will see that on the monthly time frame, we are under control of buyers as we are trading above the monthly open, which is at 15,755 levels. And if you see the weekly time frame, we are under control of buyers as we were trading above the weekly open of 15,766 levels. And if you see the daily time frame, today you will see that we were trading under control of sellers as on the daily time frame market was below its opening price of 15,958 levels. So today there was conflict among various time frames. Monthly and the weekly were under control of buyers, however the daily was under control of sellers. So that is why we have basically had a slight correction in the market today. And in terms of price structure, despite this Friday daily candle being red in color as it closed below the open, we are still in a uptrend. Based on the price structure, we have still made a higher high and a higher low. So based on this scenario, we have to prepare for multiple scenarios on Monday. So above 15,923 levels, we can potentially trade towards 16,011 levels, and below 15,882, which is Friday's low, we can potentially trade toward 15,802 levels. And based on the options open interest data, highest amount of open interest addition has happened in both 16,000 strike as well as 15,800 strike. And the neutral price range for Monday is going to be 15,923 to 15,882, in which one can refrain from making any trades on the index. If we analyze our stock watch list for Monday, 19th July, the stocks that we have chosen, they all have the same parameter, that is they have formed an inside candlestick on the daily time frame. So our first stock is Ambuja Cement. So it's an uptrend based on 5 and 20-day exponential moving averages, and on Friday it has formed an inside candlestick. So we'll look for buying opportunity above 387.8 levels as it's an inside candlestick, and whenever inside candlesticks are formed, there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers, and we would be waiting for either side of the range to break. So even though the trend, it's in an uptrend based on the exponential moving averages, the high probability trade is still if it were to break to the upside. However, for aggressive traders, they can look for selling opportunity as well below 381.6 level with half their position size. Next stock is Hind Petro. It's in a downtrend based on the 5 and 20 day exponential moving averages, and an inside candlestick was formed on Friday. So we'll look for selling opportunity below 266.2 levels with full position size, and aggressive traders can also look for buying opportunity above 271.1 level with half the position size. Our next stock is Axis Bank. It's again in an uptrend based on 5 and 20 day exponential moving averages, and an inside candlestick was formed on Friday. So we'll look for buying opportunity above 776.1 levels with full position size, and aggressive traders can also look for selling opportunity below 766.45 level with half their position size. And our last stock for Monday is going to be JSW Steel. So JSW Steel is in an uptrend as it is trading above 5 and 20 day exponential moving averages. So we'll look for buying opportunity above 707.1 level, and aggressive traders can also look for selling opportunity below 700.6 level with half their position size. Finally, before ending this video, I like to summarize that above 15,923 on Monday, we can potentially trade towards 15,962 levels, 15,984 levels, and potentially 16,011 levels. And below 15,882 levels, which is the Friday's low, we can trade towards 15,860, 15,833, and 15,802 levels. And based on the overall open interest data, we are in a broad range of 16,200 to the upside and 15,800 to the downside. And the max pain level for 22nd July has remained at 15,900 level, and we have already discussed our stock watch list, which have formed inside candlestick pattern. The stocks are JSW Steel, Hind Petro, Ambuja Cement, and Axis Bank. And I would also be sharing a stock watch list on my blog as well as Twitter. It would be comprising of stocks that have basically they have a weak technical structure, or you can say that they are trading above previous weak lows. So I would be sharing those stocks as well in a blog post. And I also like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.